Hello guys, my name is Shuri. Next to the couch,
Oh,
we have Jelly Dots here.
hey, I'm Jelly.
Yes, he is also a runner, or was a runner, more to speak.
I'm the veteran.
The real veteran here. Before we start, I want to shout out one of my family relatives. This morning I've heard that he got stage 3 pancreas cancer. Yeah, that hit very hard, obviously. And because this is about a speedrunning about raising money for a charity that actually wants to battle cancer, I think this was appropriate time to shout him out. Yeah, it's hard. Thank you all for donating. Small bits counts, you know. But let's go into fun, because that's also what this marathon is about. So yeah, let's get started.
Yeah.
The timer will start when I get
yeah, that's true.
when I get into the movement.
Well,
Now.
that's
So yeah, this is Ninja Gaiden, one of the hardest NES games, if you ask me. And
standing slash.
yeah, Jelly Dot said like, every small mistake, I'm going to say it to you. And I said that's completely fine. And so yeah, what I just picked up is the spin slash, which is like a very, very good item in this game. Like, the spin slash kills every boss like easy peasy. There are some bosses though that you cannot kill with them, and that's a shame, but there are some ways to make the best out of that. And that was the first stage already. That was how I like to call him, the Barbarian. And now we go to stage 2. So, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, the stage can go. The first stage goes by very quickly, but every subsequent act has multiple stages, so it gets quite a bit harder.
Yeah, you could say that every stage it really ramps up the difficulty.
Exactly.
And we like to call this the rice cake and Kit Kat stage, because like the walls look like rice cakes, the floors look like Kit Kats for some reason. So yeah, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, we're always hungry in the Ninja Gaiden community.
That's true. Always hungry for those PBs and the top 12s that I never seem to get. So luckily, this stage is not too bad.
Well, I've heard Shuri is gonna get a sub 12 in this run, so
If that would happen, I would cry on stream. I don't want that. Anyway, this is the swag star. It's
got him.
a very sexy star. You can just keep moving and get everything correctly. I'm just doing a little bit safer there. You could do a frame perfect free fall that it's frame perfect, but because of a marathon, you want to do some safety strats here and there, just because you do not reset here.
That seems like a smart move. There you saw the invincible fire wheel, which sadly doesn't last forever.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Like, the invisible fire wheel at that part makes it that so much easier. Otherwise, you could still make it with a slash, but it's a very tight slash jump. Okay, that was a good Beyblade, and we go to the next stage boss. And as you can see, like, the spin slash easily kills everything. Also, I'm using a book to mash. So some people joke that this is a speed run. Perhaps they're right, but
Do I have to report you now?
yeah, report me to the cyber police, please.
Others.
Speaking of reading, can I read some donations?
Go ahead.
Give me a second.
Oh, actually, yeah.
So that, like I said, like, there are some stages where there's no spin slash. This is one of those stages. As you could see, I just picked up fire, and we're going to use that for this upcoming boss. Now you can read some donations if you want to.
Awesome. I got a €3 donation from Twin Omega saying, Jelly Dots versus Shuri. Let's do it. Good luck, Shuri.
Yeah, I'm already for like, I'm running this game now for almost 2 years, and throughout this whole time I'm just teasing Jelly Dots to come back to Ninja Gaiden, but he likes to do some weird categories like all pickups percent, which is not even a real Speedrun.com category. And anymore. and he's just teasing everyone else to play that one, actually.
Well, sometimes I ask people to play Ninja Gaiden Master instead. free to do that.
Yeah, that's a ROM hack by Duckfist, really awesome one.
There I was quiet for a second because this one uses an audio cue.
Yeah. So that was the first stage boss. There's a quicker kill, but it's like a 4-frame window, I believe. So it's very tight. And obviously at a marathon you're a little bit nervous, so it's a little bit harder to get that. I need a little bit of quiet time. I use the audio cue upcoming bed boost, so give me a second. I'm one of the few runners that use audio cues a lot more than others. There we go, that was the audio cue. Like, I always first used visual cues, and I always screwed it up. So I rather do that now. I was not sure if I could make that bird boost. I would save half a second. But if you miss, you die. So I took the safe strat here. Best music in the game. Sorry, please, in chat. Audio cue. There we go. So that's one of the downsides of speedrunning this game. Like, you go through this stage very fast, and this, yeah, that's the best music in the game. At the end, we will hear it in the credits if we want to see the whole ending cutscene. But I think we're behind schedule, so I think that will not happen. But yeah, this music is just great. And as you can see, I just got Spin Slash, and I want to keep that for the entire 4-3. And the 4-3 is where, like, the... oh, I didn't got the clip. That's weird. Anyway, that's where a lot of pitfalls start to happen. But don't get confused with the best game ever, Super Pitfall.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and the reason he doesn't want to lose the Spin Slash in this stage is because there is no Spin Slash in this stage.
Yeah, so I could not even cheese it and, like, game over and try to do everything once again.
Here you see a really smooth build boost.
And there's a reason I try to keep as many Nimpo here, because that dude can really troll you, so I'd rather be safe. And this is the hardest skill in the game, so I have to concentrate. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Ooh. I think everybody makes that same joke every marathon. We are very original. We didn't cut the manip, that's a shame, but there's like a very tight window to do that, and it's annoying.
Yeah, even the world record holder struggled with that one for a long, long while.
Yeah, shoutouts to Arcus. He's on the top, like, lonely, because he is so freaking good.
He's probably both of our inspirations to run this, maybe.
Well, I always wanted to run this, but thanks to Arcus and Sinister One, I actually run this. Because I was like, yeah, excuse me. Because normally I was like, yeah, I really want to speedrun this game. Ninja Gaiden is my favorite game of all time, favorite series. But I was like, yeah, I cannot even beat this game casually. Why would I even try to speedrun this? So I didn't start speedrunning this 1.5 year in... earlier, just because of that mindset, which is a bad mindset to have. I mean, everybody can speedrun thanks to the tutorials by Sinister One and wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I missed my audio cue. That's my own fault. But thanks to them, I learned how to speedrun this. So big shoutouts to them. If you're watching, you're awesome. And we got a bird boost. Nice.
Here's my favorite stage.
Oh, then you're the only one.
Exactly. This is one stage that many other runners don't actually like, because again, this one doesn't have a spin slash. And you're probably noticing there's quite a lot of pitfalls.
Yeah, and there's a really annoying boost coming up. Oh wow, I almost died there. That would have been pretty memey. Oh, we got the boost. That's nice. That's a 2.5 second time save-ish.
That looked really smooth so far.
Oh, I didn't got hit. That's nice. Let's see if we get the despawn. And we got the despawn. Nice. I was like practicing, and Jelly Dot was beside me. I was like, okay, we got the despawn boost from the bird, so we're definitely not going to get that during the run.
Here another really hard boss fight.
There we
There
go. So we're already getting into the final stage of the game. And there's a really fun gimmick at the final bosses. If you die at the final bosses, you will start at this stage because of a programming error. There are some programming errors in this game, like sending back to 6-1 if you die at the boss battles, and the birds doing free damage. Like, birds in this game just do more damage than a bullet. Makes a lot of sense.
It's kind of funny because they actually caught that error mistake, but they were just like, no, this is fine. Let's keep it like this.
We're making a hard game, so whatever.
Oops,
Stupid
big
hammer,
moves.
bro. Stupid hammer, bro. That was my fault. I just take that a little bit slower, just to be 100% sure.
Okay, but the rest of the stage went
Can
really
you
well.
sing the kankerbestrijding song?
Oh yeah, you can do it here. Wait, let me wait for the auto cue. There's that cottage cheese, there's that cottage cheese, and I forget your own line here.
It's like a community joke. And I have my own version with Keanu Reeves involved, because why not? Keanu Reeves is awesome.
Yes.
Too bad he doesn't walk into the room now and says, "You're awesome," just like in that convention.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. So we're running here into the final stage, and there's a pretty cool boost coming up. And you'll be noticing that he's spending all his Nimpo. That's, by the way, the points used to use all the power-ups. And let's see if he gets it. And he got it.
I wanted to say I never failed it, but I didn't want to jinx myself, so
Nice anti-jinx.
luckily we saw a lot of jinx during last runs, so that's good. I'm just going to take this for safety before I screw myself over.
Nice.
There's a little bit faster strat you can do here, but I go for the safe strat if you screw it up, otherwise you lose your spin slash a little bit slower, so we just do this and spin slash the clown nose. And I'm going to concentrate on the final 2 boss battles.
Yes, because this is really hard. This is the actual hard part of the game.
This is the part no one looks forward to when you speedrun this game.
The Essentially what he is doing here is he is mashing down and B and then letting go of both. And that allows you to mash the sword in the air. And that makes this really precise if you want to do that really fast.
Yeah. Time, by the way, is up after this boss fight when the timer counts to 0. What am I doing? My grip there was not good. I'm going for the safe strat.
Yeah.
We already overestimate. Or
It is possible to kill this boss without slashing the tail off. That's what the world records and the high level runners do.
Yeah, normally I want to do this, but marathon.
There
we go.
Time is gonna come up in
No, time is not up.
time.
Time. It's 12:40, not bad for a marathon run. So before I go, I wanted to thank Jelly Dots for being here. I really appreciate that. I want to thank everybody from the Ninja Gaiden community as well, because yeah, we're a small group but very bond. If you want to learn this game, be not afraid to hit me up on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, by air post. I don't care. Just hit me up. I am loving to have some more runners in this game. Shout outs to everyone watching this, people who follow me, my family, and everybody here in the crowd who wanted to watch this run with me. So yeah, next up we have Heinke playing Deus Ex. Watch that, it's great. See you guys tomorrow at the Asian Cave Run.
Thank you very much, Shuri Hayabusa. I got a few donations in the middle of that run. One from Anonymous saying, "Hey Shuri, give me that sweet 3-1. Jules happy." And I also had a 5-year donation from Nepo saying, "Eat that cottage cheese, I'm not Keanu Reeves." Good luck, Shuri. I couldn't read them out during the run, sadly, but that's fine. Thank you very much for donating. Lecturer was saying, up next is Deus Ex Human Revolutions by Heinke, so do be sure to stick around.